We're in limbo. We're in limbo just like everybody else is. We're sitting here every day waiting for answers. Being in this house is hard. My mother and I can't even stay inside throughout the day. We always are outside because there's just so many memories that we don't know if we're going to have again.
Hey, what's up, iCkEdMeL? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Want to do a quick little reaction video. I'm kind of taking a little bit of time off, but I had to stop in to see what is going on with Leilani because she spoke with the news, which I'm still not sure why some news stations still do this, where they just put out tiny little pieces of a conversation. Blip, 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 blip. Maybe later they're going to release a full thing, or was that the full thing? A 2-minute conversation? I mean, I doubt it. But let's check it out here. You guys comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Leilani.
What she remembers from the morning she first reported Quinton missing to what life has been like as the days have gone on, still with no sign of Quinton. I talked to Leilani as well as her mother, Billy Howell, who were both just distraught over Quinton's disappearance. They say they've been harassed in the days and weeks since Quinton disappeared, but Leilani wants everybody to know that
You hear those horns? Supposedly 4 protesters have been arrested. I'll pull up the Twitter link after we watch this video.
she's not running away.
I've been here every day since this. I am not running and I'm not hiding.
But she was popping shots with grandma. But maybe she's saying that's her way of coping. Is she saying she's innocent? And grandma's standing by her side. Wow. Amazing. They had all this energy for Diana. She was like, shit.
If something does come up that I am at fault, I will take myself to that police station.
Chatham County Police
So what's she saying? She's not at fault? Or she's saying if something comes up? Or maybe they're hoping that this body's not found.
have repeatedly said that though they've named Leilani the prime suspect in her son's disappearance and death, they don't believe she's a flight risk. Leilani says that she and her mother, Billy Howell, spend their days in the backyard of their home because it's too difficult to be inside with reminders of Quinton and the fact that he's gone.
Every day that goes by is less tears and more anger, not knowing what's happening, if that's even understandable. You wake up every day angry, hoping that you're going to get a phone call, and that phone call just doesn't come.
CCPD and the FBI haven't released many details in the case and haven't said why they believe Quinton is in a landfill. Police say they're doing that to preserve any potential court cases down the line. Leilani and Billy tell me that they get their new information about the case from watching the news and that they feel all they can do now is hope.
We want something great to come out of this, but mostly we want him not to be found in that landfill. We want him found happy and alive.
Bro, come on. This is bullshit.
Great to come out of this, but mostly we want him.
Feel all they can do now is hope.
We want something great to come out of this, but mostly we want him not to be found in that landfill. We want him found happy and alive.
Happy and alive. Billy Joe's text message said that Leilani done it. That she just don't remember.
We want him back in our arms, holding us. That's what we want. We're just hoping that he's in somebody's house and they're feeding him, and they
Wow.
are hoping that, you know, maybe they wanted a baby or couldn't have a baby. Maybe they thought they were his savior. But it's not. That's their best hopes at this point.
Wow.
Chatham County Police say they have no reason to believe that Quinton was abducted or kidnapped, and they have evidence that suggests he was placed in a dumpster and that his remains are in the landfill
Amazing.
that they're currently.
And I mean that, you know, not actually amazing, you know. But grandma's standing by her side, supporting her.
You wake up every day angry, hoping that you're going to get a phone call, and that phone call just doesn't come.
Her mother, Billy Howell, they told me that some people have gone so far as to leave signs that say things like baby killer on Quinton's memorial, which they say disrespects his memory.
It makes it hard to even process what's going on around us. If we get to the point that we have to barricade our own home in order to feel safe in our backyard, because we can't even process what's happening everywhere else, or even have the time to do so. I can't even walk out and appreciate my own son's memorial or put down the gifts that I got for him.
This is crazy.
I can't even go out there and do that without
Crazy.
harassment. And
The main suspect, she's saying that she can't even go out there to honor her own son's memorial. and like crying and stuff.
Time to do so. I can't even walk out and appreciate my own son's memorial or put down the gifts that I got for him. I can't even go out there and do that without
She is crying though.
harassment and negligence and just everything. It's devastating to see that this is how the outside world reacts.
Leilani tells me that they've put up security cameras around the home as well as floodlights, and that they've had to move Quinton's memorial away from the street to keep unwanted attention away from it. Leilani and I also talked about the fact that she is the prime suspect in Quinton's disappearance, but she says that she's not going anywhere. I'll have more on that story coming up.
As of now, there have been 4 people arrested, according here to Brett Buffington. A total of 4 people have been arrested over 2 nights during protests outside the home where Quinton Simon lived. Police tell me last night a person was arrested for banging on the windows at the doors of the house, which I believe that person was Was that person was streaming? The person that banged on windows? They weren't streaming? But didn't somebody do some incriminating shit on there? She was streaming though, no? Oh, the other girls were streaming. So somebody else recorded it. People streaming and knocking on the doors. They had lights shining at the house. And apparently now too, I had seen some crazy thing where I think Leilani's family, they put lights out there. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture shining out at the protesters. So I guess they're protesting the protesters. And this is one of the people that was arrested. This is Kimberly Taylor. Chatham County Police arrested her last night. Police say she was banging on the windows and doors. Oh, that's the one I was banging. Okay. Of the home where Quinton Simon went missing from. 3 of the protesters were arrested that night before. It doesn't appear they were booked into jail. She's smiling too. Jeez. Here's the picture I saw when I was scrolling on YouTube. It's Chronicles of the Shade. I'll put their link in the description if you want to check them out. But yeah, I mean, they're now. I mean, I don't know. If I was somebody that lived in that neighborhood, I would totally troll the people protesting if I had to live out there and like deal with all this stuff. I mean, I get what they're trying to do because of the mother Leilani, but I can totally see people that are not at all have nothing to do with this just trolling back. And so it looks like the family themselves, somebody over there is trolling back, shining lights, maybe so it's harder to see what's going on through the windows, you know, whatever the case is. I had also heard the other day that like some family from Leilani's, they were trying to leave the house and the driveway was being blocked, so police had to come out there. Let's just take a look at this little live for a couple of seconds so you can see that the spotlights are out there still.
It wasn't even for us. Huh? The guy was flirting with me. I don't care. Bring him back. He was looking at some lies on the TV. That's how the news is, though. It's all fake.
Oh.
It's all fucking fake.
Oh, she going after the news.
They ain't got nothing better to do but make $1 off fake shit. I turn everybody's money down. I don't take a penny from nobody.
Oh, what is this? People.
Thank you. Keep on reporting. Come on. I want a heart for every report. Keep them going. Tell your friends. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all. Yes, Court TV. Keep posting. I'll be back. I love y'all. Keep reporting.
What's she doing? Where'd she go? Should have just brought the camera over. So you guys may remember this family missing of 4. They were on the run, 9/11. They're trying to erase him. He takes off with the family. They leave grandma behind to wander around with dementia because I guess she was just too much baggage. Apparently these people were found. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. Surigolano family safely located. Now it says at approximately 11 a.m. this morning, contact was made with all members of the Surigolano family in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. All members were interviewed and determined to be safe. They are still of the opinion that people are after them, but the elements of the investigation do not meet the criteria for protective custody. The family member that was requiring a full-time care is being cared for by other family members. This investigation will be closed, and we wish to thank all those involved who assisted in the investigation by calling in tips and sharing information to help locate this family. And so, like, I guess they don't meet the criteria for protective custody. Which, what are these people going to do? They're just going to keep running and 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 running. Anyway, just wanted to tap in with you guys. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Take care and peace. Bloop, bloop, bloop.